Hey, what's up? Rago here from Kite. So today we're going to talk about a couple of our trainer kites, namely the Slingshot B2 and the Slingshot B3, to help you decide which one of these kites is right for you. So to get started, what is a trainer kite? A lot of people often don't actually fully understand that, a trainer kite, it's a simple tool. So it's something that you can use to practice a number of drills to help you progress in your kiteboarding lesson. And, is this an essential step in kiteboarding? Yes and no. Some people do skip it, but what I can tell you is, having been an instructor here for 6 years, is when I do have students who even spent, say, an hour on a trainer kite, they do progress significantly faster in their kiteboarding lesson. And it's often the difference between getting in the water or scheduling another day to help them progress a bit further under the help of an instructor. So regarding the B2 and the B3 trainer kites, these are pretty basic ram airfoil trainer kites. And all that means is that there's a number of cells in each kite that fills up with air when you launch them. And as far as trainer kite goes, these are pretty simple, basic, effective tools. They have 2 lines and a control bar. And with these, it is possible to relaunch these kites and land them on your own, but we do find that it's a bit easier to do this with an assistant. And a lot of the clips that you're seeing in this video have actually borrowed from this great video that Slingshot has done, showing you how to work these kites in a number of drills and the ways to use them. So I'm going to put a link in this video so you can actually go and watch that video and then get a good tutorial on how to use these kites. So like I said, there's a number of drills that you can actually practice before and after your kiteboarding lesson with these kites, and it really is useful and it does make a big difference. And a common question that people often ask is, can I ride with these? Can I kiteboard with these? And to answer your question, yes and no. So you're not going to get on the water with a kite like this, unless you're going out in dangerous conditions. These kites are going to be just too small for you to get up and ride on a board. But when you go out in the snow with your skis or a snowboard or a skateboard in a parking lot, you can generate more than enough traction to get riding. And that's actually something that's really advantageous. So if you say the middle of winter and you're thinking about taking a kiteboarding lesson in the spring, do yourself a favor and get a trainer kite, whether it's one of these or something from another lineup, and just put some time in on it with your skis or your snowboard, and you'll be amazed at the progress that you make when you do take a kiteboarding lesson. And the biggest difference between these 2 kites is they're more or less the same kite. One is just a bit bigger. So for riders who are under 150 pounds, you might want to consider the B2, whether you're teaching your kids or you're just a bit lighter yourself. That's going to be a good option for you. Anybody who's 150 up, you'll probably want to go for the B3, and the reason I recommend this is you want to experience traction with a trainer kite. So when you're diving that kite and you're moving it and you're learning to move it through the wind window, they do pull you, so you can actually pull yourself through the sand or in a field. You can learn to kind of stand up and run with these kites. So you're going to have more fun and a better experience if you're using that larger size. But conversely, you do want to be careful. So if you're teaching your little ones, the B2 might be a better option, just so you don't have to worry about them getting blown away or anything like that. And that's really it. So hey, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Hey guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. That way you'll never miss out when we drop a new gear review or a trick tip or any of the other fun content that we drop weekly on this channel here. Until next time, this is YBime45, and this has been Rago at Kite.